I'm streaming. It's here it is. Let me just get. Ah, I forgot to set anything up again. Well, you know how it goes with me. Let me click on some things. I always start streaming when I'm not ready, and I think it's because if I don't, I'll never be ready. But it's also stupid. Where's my... Alright, we've got to change what this is. It's not the fourth one, it's the fifth one now. No, stop it. Live stream offline? What are you talking about? Maybe we're not even live. I don't know. Live streaming. Okay. That's it. That's the one. Change it, the name. Alright. There we go. I just need to do something. Okay. Man, what the fuck? What? Soon. Don't worry. It'll happen. No internet. Come on, there's internet. I know there's internet. The thing's doing it. Give please. I'm doing it. I'm setting it up. I'm refreshing pages. Look, I'm not a professional. What is the fuck? My laptop is dead. And dying and dying and dead. And it can't. I just need to see the chat while I'm drawing. I don't have two monitors. I need to set up my laptop. This always happens. Okay, now do it. Do it now. There we go. I did it. The chat's so there it is. Okay, no more fucking around. This is more of this. I don't know what it is though. Fuck. Right, we left off here. I haven't put the pages up on the website yet, because I couldn't think of the words to say, you know. Takes a while. This thing is like the worst comic of all time. Like, it doesn't make any sense, it doesn't have anything going on. It's just silly. So this is this part. I think we should go from this part. Oh no! I don't have an idea. I tried to like draw up what the plan of the rest of this is and I couldn't think of anything. This is why nobody makes comics. This is why nobody should ever make comics. This is why nobody should ever make a media. I'm just gonna assume that I can think of something by just drawing. And then we throw in some of that, maybe some of these. No. I don't know. The quality content is not. I just gotta think for a fucking moment. Oh, I know. I know what to do. So Pumk has opened the door with the keyblade. And it's like the door's open. To draw an open door is impossible. First you need to draw the door, and you need to draw it open. So I'll do this. And then... what does a door do when you open it? The hinges change. It goes a different color. I will delete all of these after I'm finished. No one will ever remember, hopefully. I'll just fucking throw some shit at the wall. That's about right. Some of that shit. Here's how to draw a brick. There's bricks. Now how to draw the floor. You get this color, exactly. And then you go, and then you go, and then you go Phil. Hey, Uncle Phil. I'm black. Audience laughs. That's me. I'm Will Smith. Will Smith. The Prince of Blair. You know me? Nairobi? Alright, we're picking up memes now. We're picking up steamed hands. We're getting that 5 o'clock shit. Yes, you call them meme hams, despite the fact they're obviously grilled. Memed hands. Funny. Hey, I thought I got the color. Eye drop. Eye drop? What the fuck? And then, you get that. And we're like, yeah, fucking. Let me tell you something about women. Something about women. Nerf, baby. Oh, I said it before I read it. There you go. Are you feeling okay? Yes. Now that I've drawn one frame, I'm ready to take on the worm. Banks wants to empty the banks, fill our streets with banks, and run a bank making operations out of his banks. And if that's not capitalism, then I don't know what is. Okay, there's that one. Here's what happens. You know when a door opens and you get a fucking blinding light every single time? You know, that's this. Fuck shitty keys. No. Disgusting. Disgraceful. That's never ever ever happened. No one has ever wanted sticky keys. I'm absolutely certain no one has ever. Ha ha ha. Merry Christmas. Alright. Turn that off. Not turn that off. Turn them all off. You cannot use the pencil. Oh, fucking. What if you only have one arm? What if you only have one arm? I don't know what you're responding to, but my answer is final. Yeah. That's what I like to see. An expression. You get off your horny little ass, and you find Jeffrey, 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 and you find Jeffrey. Hey, has anyone seen the Cuphead? You know, the one where I'm a prominent guy. I keep thinking about it, and it's really making me feel good. Where Hypocrite Tries Not to Die from Skeletons is featured in the description and on the screen as one of the games in the parody Cuphead video. And it's really funny. It's really funny to see, like, this animation inspired by Cuphead, Five Nights at Freddy's, Bendy, or whatever that fucking thing is, My Neighbor Totoro, and Hippo Tries Not to Die from Skeletons. Like I'm a real game developer. Do you know if the creators watched your Cuphead video? I don't know, actually. It's kind of funny that I'm featured in that, and I didn't really like Cuphead. Well, I didn't dislike Cuphead, but it's like, I don't really like that kind of game. So it wasn't a bad one. So you like being in Cuphead, like the whole point of Cuphead is that it looks nice. And having a fan animation that is animated to look like Cuphead is like the perfect thing. Oh. The beam of light. Let's see. I don't really know how to draw the beam of light. I guess just a solid color and then lower opacity. But I feel like it wouldn't like interfere with the mouth. Yeah, I know it looks weird. What of it? You gonna fight about it? Shit. Well, where is it fucking... Oh, it's the same place. At the top. Oh, what the fuck? What is there to say about Carlton? He was Carlton. I still think that pump is a very sexy mamacita. You said that last time. Also, it's not pump, it's pumk. P-U-M-K. Get it right. She's a pumpkin. She doesn't take guff from fucks. She doesn't fuck gugs, and she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it when people call her a pump. Oh. Here's the punchline. Whoa, she. I thought it was a dude. Of course it's a she. She has long hair. Also, wouldn't you rather it be a she? A pumk? You know? Now, like, goth girls are, like, way cool. Fucking sick, you know? She's not a goth, but she is a Halloween. That finger's so bad. Whoa. What am I fucking doing? This is like the worst drawing of all time. Just get rid of that whole thing. There's no difference between goth and Halloween. Huh. Do they like candy? Do they only come out at night? Well, I guess they do. Oops. Man, this is really fucked. Something just ingrained is just bad about all this hand shit. Will you make a Christmas themed story for Easter? You know, maybe. I may be doing that. Well, how did that happen? Oh, okay. Yo ho ho. You know what I'm doing, right? Are those lights with the fuckery? But how do you draw them like that? How do you draw them at all? Yes. I still couldn't figure out how to do this stupid, like, press and hold circle for the thing. I'm sure there's the way to solve it, but it would take at least 7 hours, and I don't really want to spend the time. This Photoshop file is getting too big. What is it with this chat and talking about food that they're eating? I don't get it. Duh. I'm trying to think of like it'll peek through here, go to the door, but then that'd be like a shadow of this. Yeah. Yeah. You just ate bacon and nigger. Ah. Silly fool. You can't say that on TV. Good old that. I tried tea with milk today for the first time. It was yummy. Thank you, Gib. Whoa. Where do you live that tea with milk is unusual enough for you to have never had it? Stop saying plumk. She's a skinny girl. Get over it. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Dude, I love that meme. It's my favorite one. What are you fucking people saying? What I miss, I was bathing my child. I don't even know whether you're telling the truth. I don't even know whether that's a special word you're saying. Is milk with tea normal anywhere but England? I thought it was normal anywhere where they have tea. Maybe not. Actually, I don't know. I always assumed that, like, you have tea bags and you put the bags of in the hot water, and then you put milk in it or sugar, depending on your preference, just like coffee. But you know, but I guess everywhere has coffee but not tea, except China, which has tea but it's like jasmine tea, and then other places have green tea, and like green tea's for animals. You give a green tea to a rabbit, to a Bugs Bunny. I'm from South America. We drink more coffee than tea. Yeah, it's probably coffee everywhere except England. I don't know. I always assumed that there was enough countries that drink tea for it to not be weird to drink milk and tea. But it is my favorite way, because it's like, I guess it's like English culture, if that's the case. That's pretty good culture. Having a cup of tea. Because it's like coffee, but it's not as strong. So you don't fucking die afterwards. You don't constantly need new that is not a door on a hinge. That is not what a door does. Why would it be hinged down there? Yeah. You know what? I kind of like that. I kind of like how stupid that is now that I see it. I think a lot of Asia is tea over coffee. Yeah, I mean, they invented it, I think. They brought tea over. And we were like, blimey, this is nice. Everyone I know looks at me like I'm insane for drinking my Earl Greys with milk. Is that weird? Max Revive tea bag. Oh ho ho! Very good. You get a gold star for that. Hee hee hee. Funny pony time. Oh my god, I didn't post this link to my people. I didn't put the link either. Let me find the link. I gotta put the link. I said I would, and I forgot. Where is it? Come on, where's the... Oh, there it is. Alright. Gotta open Discord. Oh. Oh, somebody put it in the other one. That doesn't matter. Well, like Earl Gay, am I right? You know what? You are. Earl Grey is like the meme. I have had it, and it's not good. It's bad. Yorkshire tea is the only good one. Tetley is like, yeah, that'll do. But Yorkshire tea is the real boy. That's the one that brings home the Oscar. That's the one that brings home the bacon. That impresses the family. Earl Grey is just like the older one who's fucking a piece of shit. You know, he had a lot of opportunities, but he squandered them all. Also, I wasn't joking about bathing my child. Okay, good. I mean, it just like I didn't know you had a child. And it's a very strange thing to say. Hey guys, I was just bathing my child. But that's cool. Children are pretty good. Is only green and black tea matter? In Germany it's all about the fruity stuff. Fruity stuff. I think I went to France. If you've ever seen my Give and Take Madame Chateau vlog, I went to France, and at France we bought tea bags for stuff, and they have such bad tea, and it was all fruity, like blackcurrant flavored and stuff, and I wanted to try it because I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Blackcurrant tea? It's just bad. It was like having a blackcurrant drink, but it was hot. And, it wasn't tea. Maybe I'm a tea snob. Behind. I fucked up. Damn it. Gib, I'm commissioning Rule 34 of Pumk. You can't stop me. Oh. Well, I mean, that's alright. Who are you commissioning? Are they like a really good artist? Are they gonna make her look incredible? Because if there's one thing I will say about Rule 34, as long as it's good, I don't even get as long as it's good, it's great, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying there? What about Rule 34 of Hippo? Hippo's a little boy. You can't do that. He's a little boy. He's a little hippo. He's a small young lad. That's racist. That would be racist to do that. That would be uncouth. Scroll up. There we go. A child in the mud is the happiest child. You know, I don't know what I mean when I think about that. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. I had like a point there, but it was like, it didn't make any sense. Speaking of tea, I should probably go and get one. I have water. But that will die shortly. Right, so she just goes through. Like, it's not even a big deal. The thing is blasting at her. But what in the fuck is the room that she's in? I know what it is, so I will just draw it. Don't know why I'm doing it like that, but doesn't matter. Fucking okay. Oh, I've done it all in the wrong direction. That's okay. Just to give it some differentness. Yeah, that's what we want. Good old gradient. Hippo X pumk, should that be a thing? No. No. First of all, canonically, they don't know each other. That would make no sense. Second of all, one is a pumpkin. The other is a hippopotamus. No. There's plenty of other stupid characters that you could ship pumk with. such as Flowerhead from the previous adventure. He's an edgy flower-headed fuck. He's got petals as a hat, but he's really vicious. You know, they're edgy and they're the same sort of shape. That would make more sense. A hippopotamus is just different. Are all the characters in the same universe? Is this leading up to a Hippoverse franchise? Uh-oh. I mean, maybe. Maybe indeed. It could be anything. Oh my god, I'm yawning big yawns now. That is a sign of the times. Shit. All this bullshit. What am I doing? I was going for a drink and I wasn't thirsty. That's what you call stupid. wires and shit. I never zoom in for some reason. Maybe I'm allergic. I'm foreshadowing right now, that's what I'm doing. Just trying to think. Actually, I don't know what I'm foreshadowing. It doesn't really make sense. Even in my own head. If Hippo was a female and also human. Hey, I'm human. What are you talking about? Alright, I'm going to go for a little bit to get a cup of tea. I will be back. And I will write BRB in red. big. Don't know what that's doing there. Ooh. What did people say? What is a... Hippo's not a pickup artist. He's a small animal. He's dumb. He's a dumb hippo. He's talking. Actually, maybe I could edit, animate something. Stop. Be like, do. No, this is hard. It's hard to do that. Is up a little bit, down a little bit, up a lot. Down a bit. No, I can't animate this. It's too much thought process going in. I'll just draw another one. Oh, the same starting point. It's exactly the same. Fuck. Just make it a different color like the Radcon 3 GIFs. It's actually just a static image where the computer changes the colors to show that it's talking. Nah. Nice idea though. Alright, let's attempt an animating. Let's view timeline. Already got a bunch of frames. So let's drip them all. Where's the transform? Why can't I transform it? Yeah. Right. Oh, I have an idea. Yes. First, we hide this. Okay, something's wrong with that. 1, 2, 2. It's the same one. Same as that. Same as that. There's got to be another way to do this. This is normal. That's flipped. Is that? Change the speed of these to 1 second. That's too much. Half a second. In fact, change all of these to half a second. Way too long. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do something. Don't need to worry too much about it. Oh yeah, the one thing that's annoying about animation is that if you don't save it, you'll end up fucking it up. So let's just play that back. Actually, I don't like how slow this is. Export, save for web. I don't know what number it would be bigger than that. I'll just put a big number. I'll figure it out. Okay, so she opened the door. It's like, oh. Oh. What the fuck happened there? Yeah, why is that? Why is the opacity all changed? And she's like, ugh. She just goes past it because it's not a challenge. Oh, now all of this is shifted? What the hell happened? I feel like something was moved. Then he goes blah blah. Now it's a new one. Okay. Sharp and cock and hell. Not a fan of naming layers in groups? No. Because I know that the ones at the top are the most recent, the ones underneath are less. Just move through them. Who needs groups and layers and names when you have genius brain power like me? You don't need to do that. Oh no! I changed something. Switching my tablet pen. You can see the character design has changed over time because I don't draw the same thing. I'm gonna Google data. Image search. You know what that'll do? Yes. Right, now we just need to fuck with it until it fits. Gonna see Miss Sugar on Saturday. I assume you're talking about someone you know. I don't know who that is. A metal band. Huh. I was wondering whether Miss Sugar literally meant my significant other, and then you know, it's like, oh yeah, Miss Sugar, me honey bunch. I'm gonna go see my girl. But no, it was a metal band. That's a funny name for a metal band. At least in English. My sugar honey baby honey pie. What if I can just lever cut opacity. When you said that, you reminded me of a Beatles song, Louis. Honey pie. How's it go? She was a working girl, north of England way. Now she's hit the big time in the USA. And if I something met her, this is what I'd say. Ba-dum bum bum. Honey pie, you're making me crazy. I'm a fucking banana. Because you please come home. Do, 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 do. Oh, honey pie, there's something tragic when you move it like magic. Oh, do, 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 on the silver screen. And weak at the knees. Bum bum bum. Honey pie, if a fucking save me, would a who but a flavy? The Bible secret where. That's how it goes. It's Hebrew. That's cool. She's saluting. What's she doing? I think we gotta change this. We gotta brightness, contrast. Lower the contrast. Lower the brightness. Black and white. Oh, that'll do. Some people here say, "Are you Miss Sugar?" As in, are you crazy? My favorite metal band. Actually, I guess my favorite metal band is Iron Maiden, because I actually do listen to them. I was gonna do a meme joke, but I couldn't think of one. Run to the hills, run for your life. There we go. Iron Maiden. Made in China. There should be a Chinese Iron Maiden band. Parody, not parody band, like a, what do you call them? A pretend guy band called Made in China. But like Maiden. And it would be so funny. But none of the Chinese people would get the pun, so maybe it wouldn't. I want to make a perfume called Scent from Heaven. I thought of that joke the other day. I'm also funny. Perfume. Who even buys perfume? It's weird how much perfume there is, and how many nights does one bottle of perfume give you? How could they possibly sell gallons of perfume? Ever? You just spray it once and then it's gone? Surely a bottle like that would last for you at least like a month's worth of going out. You don't want it to be too strong, so you don't put too much on. How the hell do they sell tons and gallons and millions of bottles of perfume to people? Because only half the population, women, have perfume. I guess there's male perfume. Oh, I don't know, aftershave. It just sort of blows me away how that market can be so lucrative when I don't even know anyone who wears perfume except my mum. And even then, it's only when there's a party. And that's not every single day of the year. So one perfume bottle could last an entire year. How many perfume bottles do they have to sell? I guess most people just buy them and give them as gifts, and they never get used. Anyway, that's not important. I'm supposed to be drawing. Do 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 do. I work at parties, like to make people go, oh, you smell good. I know people use it, I'm just saying how many parties have to happen for that amount of perfume to get used up. And how could they possibly sell that much perfume in a year? Maybe they don't sell that much perfume. Maybe they just advertise the fuck out of it because they got nothing better to do. Like, perfume makes up like 10% of all advertising, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure those are the facts. I keep forgetting how the Keyblade goes. It's like... Whoa, when did Pump Comic get fancy? This is Ben, by the way. Hey, Ben. I don't know. I've been improving as I go, just adding flair and stuff. It's still not like a good comic, but you know. It's got what's known as occasional things in it, like gradients and moving parts. Dude, it's like the windy thing, but like the electronic thing. I beg to differ, pumk is my favorite. Well, you know, pumk may be good, but my next one is gonna be even the same. I can't believe the famous guy Procrastinators knows Hippo. Yeah, man. Me and him, the Procrastinator, go way back. Oh, she's mad. Ooh, Bitcoin. That could be an angle. Could be an element to this story. Alright, so she says no. She's like, oh, look at all this data, or whatever, smash. Get out of here. I was so behind on Bale Jape, I had no idea there was this much. Lol. I'm trying to finish it, that's why I'm doing so much. It's over 100 pages now. Not all of them are uploaded, but it's over 100 pages. Procrastinator. Oh no. Whoa, big screen. Yeah, pumk, stick it to the man. When are we gonna get a crossover between Bale Jape and Beastcapades? Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna happen. Actually, I don't know. Is it even compatible? One's about a pumpkin. And the other's about a beasts. I don't have any beasts. There's barely any characters in this thing. Mostly about houses. And being stuck in them. Except they're not stuck at all, they're just exploring the houses. Da -da -da. Oh no, she's got blackface. I should have made this too many layers. Many layers. Too late. Shit. I always see the thing as soon as I press fill, and then it's like, hey, Uncle Phil. What the fuck? Oh, she's still got blackface. I forget about it every time I see it. You know. The fuck's a super chat? I think a super chat is like, you donate money and then your chat becomes big and then I can see it better. But there's not even a thing. Because there's no big, like, that I can read all the chat. So it's not really that useful. Unless you want to just give me some cash, you know? Actually, I have no idea. I've never used super chat. I just assume that's how it works. Ain't it late, Hippo? It's 10 PM. That's not late. I can draw for a bit longer and then spend the rest of the night. Not the rest of the night, but like up to like midnight putting these pages up on the site. Right now, here's the part that's like incredible. I need to get another stock image, so. Yeah, that's good. Just need to remove most of it. I wonder if it's in poor taste to put a steamed ham reference into this. It's a meme, sure, but it's a good meme. I can't think of a way to put it in now, so it doesn't matter. I'm just wondering, like, because like you put a meme in there and you're like, this is funny right now, but it won't be in the future. But steamed hams is so funny. It's just one of those things that you will remember for a long time. Like, oh, remember steamed hams? That didn't get old. We just stopped. Y'all ain't even European. I really don't need to be grumbling out the little intricacies of this crunch. But why not? I'm zoomed in. What the fuck? What is the schedule of the Patreon podcast? At the end of the month, I record a Patreon podcast, which is me talking about behind the memes, behind the scenes stuff, exclusive stuff that I talk about. It's just me, and that gets released on the beginning of the next month, after everyone gets charged by the Mongol hordes. So that's the schedule, once a month. I don't know why that's always, like, more powerful and less good. I've been seeing you streaming these comics and I have no idea what's going on. You mind giving some context, like what the comic is about? In the description is a link to APSA where I host the comics and you can read the beginning of it. The basic gist is that it is a it's a ripoff of Microsoft Paint Adventures, which does the same sort of thing of comics that are supposed to resemble a text-based choose-your-own-adventure sort of thing. So you type in the commands and the character does the thing, except it's a comic, it's not a game. So I am the author and I decide what actually happens. But yeah, that's what this is. This is nothing so incredible. It is just a little bit of fun. But yeah, you can go in the description. You will see a link to what has been drawn so far, and you can get the gist a bit easier if you just read it. Just read it. You'll get it. Right, getting rid of all that. Now I need to add in the. Actually, I could stock the shelves. Epic Sky. Ooh, yeah, that's epic. Ooh, I like that one. Dude, this is gonna be so sick. ocean. Beauty. This is how you draw. I said that last time. But it's never not been the truth. I just need a rock. Oh, Google, you spoil me so. I'll get rid of all of it. Nah, I won't. Looks good. I probably should get rid of that. Yeah, it's better. Right, now we need to start fucking making it fucking sick. That's already really cool, but that's not what we want. We want a dark grey. We want a purple. We change this. To be red, but then also to be fucking red. Alright, I'm reading it. Pretty cool reading a comic while watching it being created at the same time. Hell yeah. Then this one. In fact, I should change that to that. And then I can very quickly... What? What's going on here? I don't need that. Boom! That's the one. This is the fucking funniest thing. You know that works also. But I think it needs to be a bit grayer. No, black. With some gray. And maybe some red. No, that works. Then I just need to like do some bullshit. That looks like spaghetti sauce. That's not the right color. Vibrance. I think I get this. Just crumble that away. Maybe take the ocean a bit down or the castle a bit up. The skyline aligns with the castle walls and is weird to look at. Maybe. Let me try that. I don't know, I don't feel like there's a problem. Maybe like that. I guess that's alright. Alright, so there's all this funny stuff. But then, if we remember way back in the first session, oh no, snakes. How far we've come. Stop clicking on the wrong thing. See, that's the one. That's what we need. You know what, I'm just gonna copy paste this. Oops. Why did it put it there? Why did it look at that? What did it do? Oh, right. Hey, look, I got this. The color's pretty accurate without looking. The perfect crime. No one will know that it wasn't actually there initially. We'll grab them all, move them just a bit. I kind of like that. Like, it's a copy-paste, but it's so blatant. Alright, here's the funny bit. Please leave it like that? Yeah, I will. Wait. Move the thing here. Right. Now we gotta get another ostrich. Oh, the perfect ostrich. He's quite big. He's a big boy. Alright. You didn't think it was possible. Well, you didn't know that it was even considerable. But now you do. Alright, it's not quite over yet. This guy has no idea what will happen. Now, you know, I'm gonna... Yes. Yes, that's how it would open. I'm firing my laser. Oh, oh, oh. The next YouTube video suggesting I watch is your MLP All the Violence compilation video. I don't remember that one being actually too bad, because it was full of ponies getting brutally hit with pianos. I wanna rotate. Has this lost pressure? No, it hasn't. Just feels like it has. I'm not really ashamed of my pony stuff. Although it is very, like, hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video, you know, like the analysis stuff. I was like, oh, what a little boy. I personally thought your reviews were the bomb. It's shit and I hate it with a burning passion fruit. Haha. Ho. Hee. Very funny. Good job. Good job, me. Oh, showing behind. This doesn't feel like as strong a yellow as it could be. And I don't know why. Mode. Like it. Oh, it's probably flux. Probably flux. Flux capacitor. That's bad. If I get like bright white though, it's pretty weak. Pretty weak shit. Also, this doesn't seem to have any pressure. To go like hello? Oh my god. Fucking everything's going wrong. Shut up. Shut up, fucking Adobe. Flux. All of you bastards. I'm just trying to make an explosion that looks okay, and I don't know how. Just leave it. Like, I'm being as gentle as possible, and that's like maximum thick. That doesn't feel right. Feels like something's wrong. Feels like, oh, there, and then it's back. And then it's gone again. And then that one's really thin. Why? Well, fuck it, I don't know. I should make a whole video about what I love about Hippo's brand of humor. Well, that would be cool. I would like that, and promote it. you're talking about real pony shit. I don't know that. I haven't watched the show in a million beers. In that it would take me a million beers to watch it again. Boom. Boom. Yes, that's good. The movie? I saw the movie. Like the main one. I did, I looked at it and I said, it's pretty cute, I guess, but, you know, it's just a stupid movie about a pony. And it's trying to be a Disney. And it works, but it doesn't. And I can see why it's good, but it's not. You know? I wasn't involved in the Pony Days at all. Is there anything from the Horseshoe Crew worth rewatching out of context? I mean, I suppose if you like the procrastinators, you should check out the horse casts. There was a few with Digi and Jesse, and then I was there with Digi. No, I was there with just Jesse, and then it was the three of us. And then it was plus T-Bap. And then I think we did another one with all of us. And then the Norse cast. And then the procrastinators began. But you could check those out because, you know, old podcasts of that sort of stuff are, like, interesting to look back on. Fucking... Okay. What are you talking about now? Sounds like Fluttershy. Oh, the early podcasts, the horsecasts. Yeah, I was. Yeah, it was all like, oh no, speech, but you know, you got a speech. Otherwise, how do you make videos? Videos made me better at speech. And that's pretty cool. Oh, this should be in here. Saluting it. She's supposed to be looking at it. Ho ho. Man-Child Incorporated loser pie. Hey. I'm not a man. I'm a boy child. Get it right. It's on the pony cast. Oh yes. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's almost 11. What are you guys talking about? Jesse is a guy who is my friend, and he made videos, and they're talking about a series of his videos that are pretty great. That's as simple as I can make it. Okay, let's recap. I need a little recap in my brain. So, pumk opened the door, clink, and hang on. Is that a copy? Oh, it started open. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's bright. And it's because of that. Because there's just one of them. She just goes past it. There's nothing there. She finds the big computer. The guy talks to her. She sees the data. Fuck the data. And she's like, fucking middle finger. Yeah, get fucked. And then, elsewhere. Well, rather, the whole place. Here comes the ostrich cannon. Boom. And then she's like, what the fuck? Alright. Trying to think. I'll be back in a second. went and got biscuits, but then there's gonna be gratuitous biscuit munching noises. Oh well. Why'd I do that? You never eat on stream. That's the number 1 or 2 thing I've ever known. I'm just putting that on there so I can eat another biscuit. See ya, Nathan Williamson. Alright, I've had enough biscuits. Now I will sip my tea. I mean, gulp my tea. Let's crank out a couple more pages and then die. Oh shit, psychology exams? You have to like put your fingers on your temples and go wheel, 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 and then the coolest guy gets the money. That's what they probably do. Goodbye, Noah. Oh. Yes. Streaming. Hanging out with the guys. Just scribbling the fuck out of this. Because And then the big ass. I can sneak out with some snacks. Hey, random personal question. When importing to Audacity, do you copy the file or read it directly? What the fuck? Importing into Audacity, I just drag the file in and then it says, are you sure? Maybe you should make this a separate file. And I say yes, and then it loads it up. I don't usually put things into Audacity. But when I do it like that. She's got a fat ass. He means do you use the original for or copy and keep a normal one? Who is this character you've made? It's Tiki Wiki Mickey Mouse. She was introduced in the last stream. She's a Tiki doctor. I don't really know much about her yet. I know that she smashes glass bottles over her head for fun. And maybe she's a magician. She's cool and she has a nice ass, yes. That is the truth of the matter. Silhouetted. Something's off about it. And it's because one side of the leg is like that. But I can rectify that by adding highlights. It doesn't work. Dynamic. Gotta try dynamic shots whenever you can. Tiki Wiki is a cool character, but she needs more things to do. Come on, where's the thing now? Oh, there it is. I did list pretty extensively some hypothetical name lengthening background elements on that one stream. List? Hypothetical? Oh, you're talking about things she is and does? Yeah, I see it. I see what you're putting down on the pavement. Exotic dancer? I don't know. Mountaineer? Yeah. Converted Sikh? Bank robber? I like the idea that she's a tiki scientist. And also a fucking barbarian. Like, she's a scientist, but she's also, like, definitely still, like, a weird, hermit, uncultured swine, you know, that kind. the castle's just a bit too bright. Something about it. Sneaky picky fricky ticky wicky mickey mow. The title is sharp as a blow. I don't know what those other ones mean. Oh, whoops. Lol, they're all in reference to things in the last comment. Exotic dancer. Sneaky sicky. Mountaineer picky. Converted Sikh fricky. Bank robber. What's the... Oh, Sikhi would be Sikh. Peaky would be... Oh, and Freaky. I get it. Freaky is exotic dancer, Sikhi is Sikh, Picky is mountaineer, and Sneaky is bank robber. Because this sneaks around. You put them in the wrong order of what you said, but I got it. I was thinking of it like sneaky, like not sneaky, but sneaky. Like you snick it. You give it a little snick. That's not a word. That's that'll do. It's so it totally looks like it's there. Totally. That's not right. It's to be orange. I think if I do this, and then I get one of these, I would go away to making it look better. Yeah. And you know what? I think some of this lining will help give it a bit of depth. So yeah, I'll do that separately by doing this. I'm watching your other videos for examples of things for the script there. I've got this in the other tab. Hard to know where the voice is coming from. I wonder if that means my audio hasn't improved over all these years. Oh. Oh, the conch of life. That's what Jane is. Ha ha. Funny. No, don't put it in that. Put it above that. Splash. Oh, should people saying things? Blah blah. Does the magma become lava as soon as it leaves the mass of magma? Or is the magma still because it's inside the volcano? What? What? Who says this is inside a volcano? This is just a big ocean of lava. Magma is like when it's inside the earth. This is clearly all outside. So is it okay for me to use some clips for the vid? What vid? You can use clips if you want for anything. So I don't mind. Oh, are you talking about like the video about why Gibbon is so fucking funny? 'Cause yes, of course. I would love to see that. What the hell does Ali's hair look like? Hey, I know you've been at it for a while. I want to do a quick shonen recap. Then where did it come from? This is not Earth. It could be a whole planet fucking full of lava. What do you know? Shonen recap. I've only really done like 3 panels since I did the last one. So sort of like the ostrich goes boom, and we zoom in on the thing. That's where she is. That's where they all are. She looks at it. Whew, splash. And then Ali Oop is looking at it. Turn off auto select. Why is that on? Oh, fuck off. How the fuck do you draw that? I mean, it's basically correct. It's just, Make a game based on this and make the art worse and explain the world with a million other shittily designed characters. Making games is hard. This is the closest it will ever be a game. If I ever make a game, it will be probably with one of these characters because they're so fun and simple. Who wouldn't want to run around as a pumpkin girl? With a paperclip beating shit up. It's like, hee 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 hee, I'm a pumpkin. That's all you do. That's all you need. I'm a pumpkin, and that's all you need. Now you've said dub, it's gonna be turned into an anime first. You know, it's so cool how like characters who don't have mouths are so much better. You give her a mouth, it ruins her entirely. Maybe not entirely, but like. You're just a little. It just doesn't work in any way. It just doesn't work as well as with nothing. Alright, the last thing I will do. Oh, the last thing I will do is draw the room again. I need to make the room big enough. It's all in the eyebrows. Eyebrows are everything. I was saying to Munchie in a text-based medium that the reason animals are scary, because he was talking about that on the PCP about animals. Oh no, nature. I was saying the reason animals are scary is because they don't have eyebrows. They don't have like eyebrow function. Some of them do, but it's never really like used as like an expression thing. So they just have blank stares, and the only thing you can use to tell how they feel is other sort of cues. So, like, if you need a character to feel an emotion, you only need eyebrows. I don't even know whether you need eyes. I think you could make a character that just has an eyebrow, and you'd be able to tell what they're thinking. But if you give them eyes without an eyebrow, you'll never understand. Because humans, they have the eyebrow thing. Animals do not have the eyebrows. And that's why we can't tell what the fuck an animal is thinking. Unless, like, a cat, it purrs, or, like, it wags its tail when it's upset, or a dog wags its tail when it's happy, or, you know, a dog is like, he's got his mouth open and he's like, yeah. That's like my big tip. Eyebrows are emotions. What about that one Watchman guy? He doesn't have eyebrows. Does that mean he's an animal? Well, he kinda does. Gruesome things. He bites people's necks like an animal. You know? I don't know what I'm trying to draw here. I mean, it's not the entire emotion thing. You can have, like, body language tell a lot of it. But, like, the easiest way to tell is with eyebrows. Or, you know, expressions in general. And eyebrows convey emotion pretty well. More than the nose does, more than the mouth, more than the eyes. And in the case of this character, she doesn't have eyebrows, which is why I always feel like I don't know what she's thinking. I hate that tool. It sucks, and it always happens. It always happens. Always. Never not happening. Just want to have legs that come down to the ground. Is that so much to ask? Yes. That's so much. Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I'm dead. Thanks for watching the stream. I'm gonna save it. Let's go over what I did. It's not an insignificant amount. Pumk opened the door. And there was a copy of that, so let's just delete that. She opened the door. She's like, oh, what's in there? Ooh, it's too bright. Ouch, my eyes. What are you saying? There's a spotlight through the door. Funny joke. Go through, find a big computer, and there's a green guy, and she's like, fuck this shit, fuck you. And that activates a ostrich to go, a cannon to go boom, and it fires a cannon shot, and then down here in the thing we see that that's where they are. In case you weren't aware, that's where Tiki Wiki Mickey Mouse, Alley Oop, and that's them. And she's looking at the thing, and it's like coming down. And it's like, woo, doesn't even hit him, just splashes in the lava. And then Ellie was like, whoa, what the fuck. And then now they're here. And they're just sort of standing around. So, yes. That's what I did. I will spend some hours trying to get some of these images up on the website. The link is in the description to the website. You can go check out what has already been put up. And that'll be it for now. Gee, what will happen? What the fuck will happen? Did you plan this, or did you come up with all that on the spot? I came up with all of it on the spot because I don't know how this ends, and I really am stupid. I put things there in the beginning, like well, I put some things there, and I didn't know what they were gonna mean until later, and it's a very difficult process. Every time I try to plan it from this point, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm just gonna draw what I think will happen. So thank you for watching so far, and I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. But what date is it now? It's like near the end of February. I can try one more day. I can try another day tomorrow, and then I'll put all the things up on the site, and then it'll be March, which is Radcon 3 month, and I got to spend the first few weeks working on a video. So that'll be that. Thanks.